Set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
And that drop.
Aí, bastante. Chegar.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog. This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Pops, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter rock, turn it up. We giving a show, but can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind?
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with the New England Patriots. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Down. 18 Gator.
54. Here we go, D. All day. Defense all day.
Ready?
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. To throw is Tannehill. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. The safety, Patrick Chung, is the one who makes the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease and they can run through it. Didn't happen on that play.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
Five.
Man, I got you. Man, I got you.
Now Tannehill. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And how they need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They are going for it. It's Tannehill, and he locates Walker, complete. And he's going to have a first down at the 44-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. A first down carry for Henry, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Turn into bigger runs later.
Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Tannehill now to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 12-yard line.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
They'll run on first down.
About to say they got to give me some type of run. Come on.
Titans. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Partner, I think we can all agree that that was a pretty darn good opening drive right there. And the key to it all, going for it on fourth down earlier in the drive. Set a tone for it. And the best part, it made it pay off.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that makes the score 7-0. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Check. Shadow. Check 50. Hey, Steve 6. Hold 50.
Here's Brady to throw. That's out to his running back, Michelle.
Okay.
That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know. I mean,
Yup, come here. Yeah, cut that whole edge off.
You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect.
I was about to say, I know he ain't catch that. I was about to say, I knew he ain't catch that.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Check the backer.
Throwing is Brady on third down.
Oh, good
pass. That's
pass.
complete. It's Watson. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Brady going to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there, but it's going to be 2nd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps.
Come here.
The big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
They'll get only a couple down to the 44. On 3rd down.
Come here.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33.
Good audible. Good audible.
To right around the 38-yard line.
Good audible.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
Man, they just go keep letting these niggas just act like this nigga Derrick Henry not that guy. Okay. I see how you want to play.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Tannehill.
I'll take it.
It's Brown. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jamie Collins in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Back deep for the Patriots, Gunnar Olszewski. This is taken at the 15. It's a net of 40 there, a punt of 48, and a return of 8. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Let's see what you got.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Brady. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Brady's throw there complete. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Brady gives them a share. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Recon, 132 fighter. Check 43.
Here's Brady.
Come here.
And that is incomplete. More problems.
Should have been a pick.
3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game, because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. Brady going to go on 4th down.
Come here, guys!
And now this is going to be close.
Who the fuck you playing with?
And they did. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And
Silly
as a result,
ass.
it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs.
Silly ass. You trying to challenge it or something? He trying to challenge the players, though. Or you quitting? Cause you damn sure ain't getting no 1st down, bruh.
Let's go.
Tennessee offense.
I don't even know why you playing with yourself, but since you is, though, I got something for you, though. Run him over. You knew I was going to run. You knew I was going to run somebody over. You knew I was going to run somebody over. You knew it.
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked so well.
You knew it.
Maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Here's Tannehill. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he's going to get this inside the 30. First down, Titans, gain of 12. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
Ready.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, Tannehill. They'll roll him out right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle.
I got to at least get them yards back for a field goal. At least get them yards back.
He took that in one-handed. What a grab.
30 base. Punching, spell, shoot.
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. Sliding out of the pocket. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is intercepted.
He's out of bounds.
Oh, very close
I was about to say, stop playing.
Zone. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down.
Say you knew that boy was out of bounds.
So on 4th down, here's the Tennessee field goal unit led by Ryan Succo. From the left hash, this from 46.
It is what it is.
And this one is right down Broadway. And the lead moves to 10-zip. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loop.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Brady. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, goal 66. Hey, second.
From the gun, it's Brady. He's airing it out for Sanu. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. They're running it. It's Michelle.
Right, and you still can't get no yards.
And this doesn't end well at all as they stop behind the line to gain. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
Come here.
I think that
Come
be aggressive on offense, because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 3rd down.
Strip the ball. Strip that ball. Hey, Alabama. Hey, orbit. Regular.
Shotgun now for Brady. And a throw there going to be incomplete. So coming up empty here to start the 3rd quarter. Already 2 scores down. Got to be careful.
Yeah, I did notice, though, that the captain of the defense patted the quarterback on the helmet on his way out, pretty much letting him know, we know the pressure's on us. We're going to go out there and try and hold serve for you while you figure it out over here on the sidelines.
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. They do go for it. It's Brady.
Fuck wrong with you. Oh, man.
Picked off at the 49. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
Niggas going for it on 4th down. Let me go ahead and shit over with.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. 8 yards on the screen there, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll run. It's Henry.
Show it. That hurt, don't it?
He's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down. Good spot on the field to go for it. Kind of no man's land, as they call it, and it worked out.
Yeah, they call it no man's land because your punter is telling you it's too short. I'm just going to punt it into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little raised eyebrow. Might be too far for the field goal, so it gives you a great chance to go for it. Personally,
offside.
But a penalty marker, too, and they might very well have jumped the snap there. And that was
relatively
easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
After the penalty, it's Henry. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. The veteran Jamie Collins there on the tackle. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Now it's Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage. But instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Brady. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. 6 yards is the pickup. And
my defense giving you hell.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Brady. Going deep here for Edelman. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5. And we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Watch me hit. Watch twit. Watch hit.
Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. He's airing it out for Sanu. And that one incomplete.
My defense giving you hell.
Clock running down. but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play.
That's
back
crazy.
now in
He
Nashville.
went for it.
It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the fourth quarter. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. That's going to set them back 5 yards.
Okay. Game will cheat now. And not let me call a play. The game trying to help you.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Blue draw quarter.
Shotgun handoff for Lewis. He'll get 3 of those penalty yards back here, leaving him with a 2nd and 12. Offensively, with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
We go. 15-1. 15-1. Shoot.
On first down, Henry. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 9-yard line.
Again, it's Henry. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. The Titans on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Derrick Henry. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and that'll push the lead up to 13-0. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8-up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady complete to Watson, the tight end. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Brady now on 1st down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. picked off around the 27, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. Edelman was the intended target.
Ladies and gentlemen,